Welcome back to another episode of Rob Sports Center, man. And today I'm coming to y'all with a different type of video. This video is going to kind of be my first track video in a sense. So like I told you guys, man, this is Rob Sports Center, man. So you can expect everything all sports on this channel. Obviously, predominantly though, I'm a football guy. I would say my chain of sports goes football, boxing, and basketball, right? So now it's going to be my first time talking on track. Briefly though, I just want to know you guys' opinion. So I'm watching the Sprint documentary on Netflix, and I'm watching a segment of it with Marcel Jacobs, the first sprinter to win an Olympic, the first Italian sprinter to win the Olympics 100 meter. Man, sorry, I just got done eating. I'm sorry, but the first Italian sprinter to win the 100 meter. So they were showing that after he won, it was a lot of time that went by, and he wasn't able to defend his crown because of the injury. And obviously, I'm assuming over that time, nobody was able to break any records or come close to his record or break his record because he's still, the 100 meter king at the moment. Now, at the moment of this documentary. Now, it could be updated now, and it could be different, and if it is, then, forgive me for my lack of education. But I'm just going based off the terms of watching the video. So, like they was showing, they was talking about over the time that when he wasn't running, and they said that this is a big, Michael Johnson was saying that. He was like, yeah, he's like, one of the biggest words that you hear in track is always fluke. Was it a fluke? Was it a one-time fluke? Was it a one-time fluke? And I got to thinking, and even Marcel Jacobs touched on it. He was like, yeah, a lot of people like to say that me winning the first time, was luck. And he was like, luck doesn't exist in this sport. So it's two things, right? So this is the first thing. If you watch my videos, you know that when it comes to sports, what do I say? What is a term that I use? Sports is a world of what have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? So it's like today you're the hero, tomorrow you in the past if you aren't able to maintain or improve off of whatever you've done. But if somebody's able to break that record, you go back behind him, and now it's this person that's out and about. You know what I mean? So it's like when time was going on and he wasn't racing, it's like, okay, we remember that you are the guy, and we remember what you've done, but you haven't done it for us lately. Therefore, it's questions of was this a one-time thing? Is he scared? Did he get lucky and think, oh man, I seen somebody was saying they tweeted that he should retire after that. You know what I mean? But he was like, luck doesn't exist in this sport. And I got to thinking, right? So track, unless obviously, you got Team USA and things like that. But I'm just saying, in terms of unless you're on a 4x1 or 4x2, 4x3, 4x4, any relay or anything like that, for the most part, it's to a degree, it's individual. Granted, like I say, I know you got Team USA and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, you're not relying on when you're running a 100, right? You're not relying on hopefully if I pass this ball to my guy, I hope he makes this wide open shot. If I throw this ball to my receiver, I hope he can make this catch in traffic. If I, hand the ball off, so it's a lot of things that you can't control. It's a lot of things that's kind of out of your control in other sports. You know what I mean? So to a certain degree, I don't believe in the word luck, but things can swing in your favor, and that can lead to you being a winner just because you got so much things going on. You know what I mean? But when in track, it ain't nothing to hide behind. You don't have a team. You don't, it's none of that. Man, when you lining up, especially on that 100, when you lining up and you got them other people that's to the side of you, like, it's real now. Like, it ain't no fluke. It ain't no, like I said, the only thing that you can consider being lucky, and I'm pretty sure a real competitor wouldn't consider this a win, would be if you were going up against a guy who in your mind, you knew this guy might be faster than me. But that don't mean that I'm afraid of him, but I think this guy's faster than me. So this guy ended up, as soon as we run, either he trips on his startup, and he don't start up as fast as he normally do, or he pulls his hamstring and he's not able to finish, or something like an injury happened that prevents him from finishing the race, so you win. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. But other than that, man, it's out on the island, man. It's like DBU out there when you're on that track, man. Ain't no, if you ain't got no over the top safety help, it's just you. It's mano a mano, you and that man, and it's like either you gonna beat me or I'm gonna beat you, and it's a killer be killed mentality. So it's like I always talk with one of my good buddies, man, and I'm gonna have to elaborate on this more. And we always just talk about, like, with track, it's like it ain't no sleeping through no cracks. Track, like I said, you can be like, say for instance, if you're a football player, right? You could be a guy. Let's say if you're a corner, we're gonna use corner for example, right? Let's say if you're predominantly a zone corner and you do not really play man to man, man is not your strong suit. For whatever reason, it's just not. You're better at reading the quarterback and things that plays into being a zone, right? And let's just say that you're not that good of a man defense. You can go to a team that runs predominantly zone and you never get exposed for your lack of man coverage because of the team, right? Same thing with basketball. You can be a guy who's an okay scorer, a mediocre scorer. But then when you go to the team, a team that you're on, you excel within that system, and it makes you look better than what you are. You know what I mean? But with track, it doesn't have that. It's like either you're going to be good or you're not. It's just that simple. It ain't no X's and O's. It ain't no none of that. It's just either you're going to be good or not. But that was something I just wanted to kind of make a video on. I'm curious. I want to know, if you're a track runner and you're watching this, let me know what you think about this compared to other sports. And if you're a basketball player that happens to run across this, a UFC fighter, a boxer, whatever, athlete, period, this is what this is about. It's called Rob Sports Center, so it's all sports, you know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think about. Let me know what y'all think about that and y'all take on that down in the comments. But I do plan on covering on some more stuff like this in the future too. But, I just wanted to that was fresh on my mind, so I wanted to go ahead and get this content out there. But that is it for this video, as you can see, man. If you did enjoy this video, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And when you subscribe, click that post notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload. Because just like the GOAT Drizzy Drake say, and just like a lot of other athletes in whatever sport they trying to do, the champs be back to back. Like the GOAT Drizzy Drake say, man, I got these videos coming back to back, man. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out this thing. Peace.